He gets the reset. Let's go, Ken. Let's go.
The reason I came to Shawnee is because I was looking for schools in the area and they had game programming, and I thought, well, I like the game. I'm not much of a theory learner. I need to do it. I need to make mistakes and learn from them.
It really is designed around what you're interested in. My area of interest was traumatic brain injury. From getting my bachelor's to master's and then coming back to get my doctorate after 9.5 years of clinical practice, everything that I learned, I was able to take it to the clinic and apply it that day.
Getting a degree here at Shawnee State, especially one like engineering, it's such a wide field. You have so many options.
The good thing about the plastics program is you could go into many different work fields like manufacturing, robotics, design.
I was very interested in game engineering, and Shawnee State was top rated. I thought it would be a lot of fun, and it just wasn't for me, and I thought I like tech stuff. I'm good at it. They have a tech program here, so I switched.
The degree itself is broad enough that I could do a lot of different things in the industry and narrow enough to where I could specialize in something once I graduate.
I liked Shawnee because there was, the smaller class ratios, more interaction with the teachers.
You can ask for help and they can give it to you right away.
We had smaller lab groups, so with so many different machines, you really get that all-around experience.
The department as a whole does a great job of trying to stay up to date with the latest trends, technologies, new developments that students will immediately reap the benefits of when they enter the workforce.
It's a lot of practical learning that we'll be able to use. It's a lot of one-on-one with professors as well.
I felt very fortunate to have a handful of professors that I was really close to and took a personal interest and set me up for success in my career.
For people that have been in our shoes, they don't want to see any of us fail. SOMC and King's Daughters both offer intern programs so that we can start working at those hospitals while we're in the program.
I don't feel like Shawnee State's goal was to prepare me for getting into medical school. They wanted to prepare me to excel in medical school.
I was able to actually be an intern and finish school at the same time. They helped me work around my schedule, and once upon graduation, I was hired on full-time.
It is possible to be able to still work and go back to school to further your career.
I got a job at Honda, the R&D plant in Raymond. My friends that graduated, they've been able to find engineering jobs right out of school.
I love it at Shawnee. It's given me my best friends. It's given me the best couple years of my life.
And it was just a really good experience being close to home, but still at what I consider a high-quality university.
It's not a community college, it just happens to be the college of the community. You get the benefits that a big university offers.
I feel like I am who I am today because of Shawnee State. The sky's the limit, it really is.
Shawnee State University. Find your future. Find you.
I am Travis Lynn, coach of esports here at Shawnee State University. I do teach video game design and I coach esports classes, but I also help coach and facilitate the entire esports program. Currently on varsity, we have around 52 players on our roster. We support 6 different titles. They are League of Legends, Call of Duty, Hearthstone, Overwatch, Rocket League, and Smash Bros. We also support multiple teams at a club level, including Valorant and another Overwatch team, as well as allowing varsity players to play on some secondary lineups during our club program. So,
hi, my name is Anissa Peoples. I'm the coordinator of athletics media here at Shawnee State University. I'm also an assistant with the esports team and I run their inclusion committee. I have a really cool and unique experience with esports. I was a member of the inaugural varsity team in fall of 2018. I was a hit-scan DPS player for the Overwatch team. After I left and finished my degree here, I got to come back as the assistant and start with just writing about the team and making sure we were promoted, and now I've kind of grown and taken a bigger role here at Shawnee State.
My name is Gwendolyn Bowman. My gamer tag is Obama, and I play Overwatch. Well, Overwatch 2 now. I come from a really small town where opportunities like this don't really exist. A lot of people play games, but there's no competitive scene and there's nothing really to do with it competitively. And when I came here to Shawnee State, I saw that we had a competitive scene for Overwatch. I had been playing Overwatch for about a year then, so I joined our club team and I just instantly fell in love with the scene. My favorite part about competing here is, I'd say, the teamwork that we put into it. There are times where we will play against people that are much better, like mechanically skilled, but when it comes down to teamwork, they don't really work together as well as a team. Here at Shawnee State, the team is really like one tight-knit group.
My name is Thomas de Grauw. I play for the Shawnee League team and I'm from the Netherlands. Shawnee has impacted me in multiple ways. Like I said, the school is very including. They accept everyone and everything. They do a lot of activities around school which has me gotten into meeting new people and make new friends, especially like esports as well. Most of the guys I've never met before, and after 2-3 weeks they're like friends to me.
As much as I wanted to be a high-level competitor or an entertainer, helping others find their dream or find their passions is really what I like to do as a professor and as a coach, helping them elevate themselves to where they actually want to go, or anything goals that they want to achieve. Seeing them do those things, if it's winning a game or passing a test or getting through a class that they were struggling with, seeing the smiles on their faces when they go through those things is always the best part of it. I think it's important to have diversity in esports or in anything you do, because I've lived in many different states in the United States, and I always learn something new when I'm introduced to a new culture. I grow as a person when I learn from different people's backgrounds, understanding their perspectives and where they come from, and I want to make sure that everybody has that experience on the team as well. That's a big part of college in any ways, is to make sure that you get to meet people from different cultures, different backgrounds, different perspectives, and we can facilitate that in a group of people that are wanting to excel and level up. So we want to make sure that we continue to do that.
For people from marginalized communities, it's hard enough to be a gamer, and coming into maybe a collegiate program where you're already under stress, you're already trying to focus on your academics, you want to make sure that you have somewhere you can go and just let loose and go into your flow state and feel comfortable. And any way we can make that better is important. I'd like to think that I empower people, especially as somebody who has been brought in. I want to empower people who may not have a voice outside of this space, and I want to make sure they know that they're heard and give them a platform if needed.
People from different cultures, backgrounds, brings in more experience into a group which everyone can learn from. In my daily life, communication is very important, and playing video games, I've learned that communication is key. So that's how it's impacted my life the most, I think.
Gaming has changed my life because it's my #1 hobby. It's just something that I always constantly like to do. It's something that makes me happy.
Here.
You got the picks. Waiting for spectator delay?
Yeah, League has a 3-minute spectator delay.
Really?
Yeah.
I guess that makes sense. Well, I wonder how they're doing.
We'll see in 2 minutes now. So, we are playing, what was it? Northeastern? We're playing Northeastern today. We're
Got a poppy top. Thought it was support, but
I mean,
poppy top.
it's a tank. It can go anywhere. I don't know.
What are you laughing at? What are you laughing at? I was fixing my hair. Come on. I have to look presentable, you know.
You know, for the esports stream.
Yeah, for the esports. I should have put like a suit and tie on, dude. I got spiffied up.
What was it? For homecoming last year, our ADC, Brandon, was in a suit and tie.
Really?
Yes.
That's funny.
Because he won, so he also was on stream for the interview with his crown on.
That's fire.
I don't know where the crown went, to be honest with you. But it was, like, for the longest time, just sat on top of his computer tower.
Yeah.
Just so everyone knew.
I need to win something so I get like a trophy or a medal so I can sit it at my setup.
Yeah. Just mark your territory with
I got to get good enough
your
to win first, though.
That's true. The predicament. Here we go. Is League gonna load? Who knows?
It's Olaf top, I assume?
Yes.
I was about to say,
They should be in order.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Yeah. So it's Olaf, Jarvan, Rumble, Jin, and Rakan, and then Poppy, Xin Malzahar, Varus, and Nautilus.
I wonder how the Olaf versus Poppy matchup is.
I don't know. I am not a top laner.
I
Could
don't
not
really
tell you.
either.
I know he can be terrible later in the game for
Yeah.
mid laners, because he will come and kill me a bunch.
Yeah. I know he's super strong early, but once he hits 6, I feel like he'll be kind of unstoppable for the Poppy, because I thought at least if he tries to get early kills, she could eat him away,
Yeah.
stun him, get away. But at 6, it'll probably be kind of harder to do.
Yeah. We'll have to see how it plays out.
Yes, you're right. You're right. Who was asking?
I don't know comps.
Let me think. I feel like we got a good comp. They got. I feel like they also have a pretty good comp.
Because we have Nautilus for a good engage with the hook. Malzahar can just shut down with his ult.
What is happening?
Are we cheesing?
The 5-man push-up.
We're going to cheese into bot lane.
Nautilus starting the queue, I assume.
I would assume.
I have no idea.
I think
what
they know
doing.
they're there. They have to. Oh my
Oh,
god,
he
we
misses
missed.
the hook. I mean, I saw the vision, I guess. It could have worked out.
It could have. It had potential.
I feel like Mal's. I don't know. Do they know Rumble is back there or no?
I think they saw him. I believe.
Oh, they're invading and stealing the blue buff since nobody's.
I mean, yeah, might as well since they
Yeah.
know all 5 were in bot lane. So they know the jungler's going to go for his. We're going to go for our red. So you just can't. And because Poppy was bot with the rest of the team, we don't have vision in blue bunk.
Yeah.
On blue.
Both teams already have vision in the enemy jungle.
Yeah.
Dude, the early fight, level 1.
Yeah, I know they're like a lot of. I forget who is Grandmaster on their team.
Yeah.
So we're probably gonna try and look for those early fights just to try and get a lead while we can.
Yeah.
while it's like fairly balanced early on,
Yeah.
which is why I think Chimes took the Nautilus Hook engage champion
Yeah.
instead of his Bard main that he likes to play.
Yeah. Going pretty scary. That does not seem great for Mouse.
No.
Because I was thinking the shield might help him out, but if he just all ends him, is he gonna die? Nope, he has flash.
And early mid game, it's pretty pokey between the two.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna say Bradley better vertical jungle for this first round because Jarvan took his entire top side.
I just thought about this. Rumble plus Jarvan ult later in the game might be really strong.
Yeah.
That was crazy.
It was so close between the two.
Yeah. I didn't know he could just like kill him right there. I mean, I guess it makes sense. It does a lot of damage, but he's like half HP and he dove him.
I think it's just range with his rocket initially.
Yeah. Poppy definitely outscales Olaf. So I feel like if they go even, or even if Olaf has slightly more farm and they're still like 0-0, that could still be pretty good.
Yeah, it won't be like a huge difference between the two later on in late game.
The Olaf will fall off and the Poppy will stay, you know,
Yeah.
even level of strength. He saw the Jarvan top, so I think he did. Maybe.
It doesn't look like we have vision in.
I feel like this is a bad dive. Oh my gosh. He almost gets both
just
of them.
barely got both of them.
They're kind of engaging so strong bot lane.
Yeah, they're trying to look for the Varus pick.
Did he just flash into the boat? I heard flash. I don't know where it was.
I also think I heard it, but I was not looking
Yeah,
at
me
the time,
either.
and I was like, because I wasn't expecting it. So, did he? Oh no, he did, because we have the timers.
Oh
I
yeah,
forgot that.
that's crazy. I mean, randomly flashed, I guess. That's a good.
I mean,
point
hey,
to have
we'll
for our
take the
team.
misclicks
I
when
was
we can
about to
take
say,
them.
Yeah. Good for our team. I think this is a pretty safe. I don't think they'll harm. They're resetting. I don't know if they have vision on the jungle or not.
Well, we have
don't
that
think they
one
do.
ward in Bot River.
Yeah.
In that bush. So, I don't think we know where he is currently, but I feel like we know he's most likely bot side.
Yeah.
Due to him last showing top on Poppy.
They're not going to want to push up. Right
Yeah.
now.
Especially since the dragon's up now, so they're most likely going to look for the dragon.
Olaf proxying the wave top.
Just trying to really keep that Poppy out of the fight.
Yeah. It's a huge farm lead currently. He has like almost 60 in there.
Yeah.
Almost double the farm.
Yeah, like it's about a 30,
I was about to say.
30 lead.
And going for the jungle, but getting caught out. Oh, the ult makes him immune to the mouse ult. Rumble roaming up as well. I don't know if they'll be able to get Olaf. They could definitely. Oh. A good fight for us. Oh, Olaf picked off Zinzao.
It started off looking okay.
Yeah.
And then just the
fell apart quickly.
Yeah, the Olaf ult canceling out the Malzahar ult really did not play too well into us.
He does so much damage early and just like does not die. So.
Yeah. And being able to just fully cancel out one of our main damagers ult does not help really.
They have a pretty, not huge, but they have a decent gold lead at this time. I think it's
around 1,005. Looks like we're gonna go for the grubs up here.
I don't think they have vision on it, so they can probably get it right under their nose. Khan getting vision on the Krugs.
Deep board.
Ferris is kind of far back. He can't really
Yeah,
follow up.
that engage there.
Yeah, that was alright. It would have been good, except Ferris was far
Yeah,
back.
just a little far to help. Like.
Oh, another hook though. Rakan's super mobile though, so won't take much damage from it.
Yeah, easily for him to get out.
Poppy build a change path. Oh. Trying to all in it. Oh, jungler's coming down. I think they're both gonna die here. Oh, he gets a kill though.
He at least got a kill, so it's not all in vain.
Rumble also threw the ult. Did you see that? Like walked down, ulted, then walked away.
Yeah. He tried to get the participation kill down.
Poppy's trying to counter build with the chain vest and stuff, but the true damage on his E and just like being so much stronger early, it's kind of hard to keep up. And the farm difference now is he's just a lot stronger than Poppy.
For love being able to get that nice pick. Yeah, I think we will. After with that nice pick off the jungler.
Yeah.
We got first strike.
Objectives are going pretty well. We got grubs, or well, we got one grub. And we got a Drake. Maybe we can get the second set of grubs when they spawn. Their con mobility is so strong. It's just pretty much unable to catch him out. No matter how much crowd control you follow.
I'm wondering what the original pick order was, if we picked Nautilus first or if they picked Rakan first.
I think we picked Nautilus first, but I'm not sure. Could be completely wrong.
Yeah, because we saw them pick in draft, but they picked...
Almost got a kill on him, but once again, dash away. Yeah. And he had his flash, which also helped a lot. Malz tries to roam down, but unable to kill. He doesn't have his ult, so he wasn't able to lock somebody down. They can get a lot of tower plating though.
That is true.
And they're trying to mess up Jarv a bit by stealing his camps. But he's already ahead of him on that in the blue side jungle.
Yeah.
Oh! Full engage. Really deep in their lane. It's a kill though, that was good. Rumble's gonna get some damage on the tower. Or not.
He got 2 plates off, so.
Yeah. I think they're gonna try to dive Poppy.
Flash. And also the all out of J4.
Flare minions. 4. Jarvan's going for the rubs. I think they know though the whole team's coming up. Might be able to steal from them. Got the first one and killed Jarvan. Rumble's roaming up.
So we might get all 3.
Yeah, I don't think Rumble can really test them. They could be trying to crunch, like, fall in on mid lane after this. I'm not sure.
Yeah, I think it's there's 3, 2, 4.
Does Mouse have his ult? He does.
Yeah.
They constantly have vision in red side jungle. So. He doesn't really do enough damage to stop him from even hurting the tower.
Yeah. I feel like his goal there, though, was to get the minions out of the way. So
Yeah.
then the tower would fire shots at Olaf.
I think he's gonna dive him. Lily, I think you tapped the thing.
Hit D for direct camp. Should be.
There you go. Thank you, Lily.
Okay. We love League Spectator. Very jank.
Oh, I think they're gonna. Oh, never mind. I keep saying they might be able to get a kill, and then Khan.
Yeah. And
so
then we hope
mobile.
for Khan, and since Jin's back there, he can just dash right back to him.
We got the first turret top. Oh, and Mouse is probably gonna die here.
Yeah.
Ult is so strong. Big slow. A lot of damage. They're constantly taking his bottom jungle, but there's kind of like they're kind of vertically jungling.
Yeah. So it's still pretty even. Well,
the Rumble's gonna be a big problem coming up.
yeah, with his ult for just zoning and his range is gonna be a lot to watch out for.
They might be trying to pressure the Rift Herald. Looks like Jarvan might be giving the Drake. Get the Herald. Do they have vision on the Herald or no? Oh, they do.
They definitely think he's there because we can see the pings coming out. Yeah, now they know he's there though.
I think they're trading this mid tower for Herald.
Because I mean, it is just what, first Herald, so it's not.
Oh,
I feel like we
big
can
fight breaking out mid. I think they're trying to disengage before they die.
Yeah, especially since they know that Jarvan can come down for them.
I think Mal's is dead.
Yeah, Jarvan right there.
Once they get in their first tower, and they have the Herald, it doesn't look like they're going to be placing it down.
No, he's probably going to hold on to it for probably until he has to put it down.
Yeah.
Because there's no use rushing it, using it before you have to. Especially when they're ahead at the moment with pressure.
Momentum is definitely in their favor this time.
Yeah. But we're
And they
only...
have vision all over the map.
That is true. They have a lot of deep vision control.
Olaf got the top turret, so he's roaming down, trying to apply pressure other plates, and trying to shut down Zen in the jungle by stealing his camps. It's kind of hard to stop him unless you send like 2 or 3 people. Mouse can't really do anything against him because he can just ult.
Yeah, I think that's why they sent Olaf down there with him. Because Mouse was splitting and swapped to bot lane.
Yeah.
It's a late game.
Mouse has good wave clear, so he can at least prevent him from damaging the tower.
Yeah.
That was the main problem with Poppy top, with their wave clear just isn't strong enough to
keep him out.
Yeah.
Yeah. Ooh, they might look to dive Malzahar. There's 3 of them down there.
Looks like they also are looking to dive Rumble top.
And they place Rip Curl bot lane.
They're going to get a lot off of this push.
Yeah. They might get 2 of the towers, to be honest.
Nautilus and Varus both backing to try to contest it. But they already got the charge.
2 charges is at least like the best you can hope for, I think.
Yeah. Olaf ult. Saving him. Oh, they're going in. The Rakan, they're actually backing up. They blew up the Jarvan. They don't really win that fight. Sin's out trying to catch out Jin. The mid, he has flash, so he's back. They actually kill him.
Had just enough stun and
yeah.
CC potential right there.
And they got his flash. He died
and I think he used barrier too, it looks like.
Oh, you're right. Khan going in lane. Knock up on the Poppy is able to get her killed. But Jarvan done. Catching out this out as well. The hook from the Nautilus coming out, but it doesn't really.
In that position, I don't.
Hook him.
Yeah, I don't think he had like a great escape from there. To be fair, because if he turned around, he went right into.
I
think it was Jarvan.
I was going to say Jarvan.
I'm pretty sure it was Jarvan behind him, and with Rumble in front of him. Not mine places to go. To be fair.
They're about to get the 3rd Drake, most likely. I don't think we have power to test, really, otherwise.
Yeah. But this is their first Drake, so.
Yeah. Trying to catch out the Olaf top. Never mind, we might actually be setting up for Baron. Trading the Drake for the Baron.
I mean, yeah, at this point, it's probably a good trade, because if this is still their first Drake, so if we can get Baron off of it and make sure we can keep them off of our inner turrets with
They suspect it. They need to kill the Baron quickly and leave. Otherwise, they're just going to die.
I think we can do just enough to take it before they get here.
I think they're going to get Ace. Actually, they might come back. Nautilus is going to survive the Baron buff. They lose a majority of the buff, but they still have it on Nautilus to help minions.
We'll be able to at least boost the minions where they're trying to push in.
And since he lived, they won't be able to end. It's one of the things that's really hard to keep the waves pushed when you're a lot of gold behind. Because the Olaf or the Jarvan or Rakan jump out of the jungle.
Yeah, just their engage potential.
Taking jungle before they leave.
Just Alt-Tab back into it. Yeah. Alt-Tab or you... One more time. One more time.
Well, I think I know how the game ended out.
Yeah, League client's weird. When game ends, sometimes it'll like kicks because the game ended. Sometimes it'll show results sometimes. But
Well, it looks like within the next 3 minutes,
we do
majority
get
of
game
our team
we,
is about
yeah,
to die.
we do get game end.
Trying to catch out the Malzahar. They might be able to. Never mind. Split pushing Nautilus top. I don't think this is a worth it trade.
No, but
I have some prior knowledge. But 2 inhibs.
Yeah.
Versus 1 turret. I think they're about to have a big team fight. Kill all of them.
yeah, they're trying to pull him out.
Once again, invading and stealing them. So they have nothing. Get the gold back with. Grouping up mid. Yes, just to clear a wave. Ferris gets to farm bot. Good for him.
Ooh, it looks like we might be going into this. Maybe. With the 4 of them top and Olaf in the mid, I think Nautilus is about to get pinched right here.
Olaf has 275 farm, 24 minutes into the game. That is crazy.
Yeah.
That's insane. That's like, dang. Oh, they're trying to catch out the.
I think
can't
this
tell
is
what
it.
Yeah.
This is our fight.
They're turning around the fight. There's a Rakan engage and CC. Too much to fight against, really. Zinzao and Barrett's coming back, but I think Rakan's going to turn around and kill him. Or he CC's the Zinzao. Barrett's got a lot of damage, but it's not strong enough to really
just
turn
not,
the fight around.
Not quick, fast enough. Kill potential.
They're going to end off of this. Unless Nautilus clutches. It was a relatively close first game. Second one.
Yeah, it started off pretty good, and then just the Olaf scaling and
yeah,
the engage potential they had off of the jungler and Rakan was just too much for late game, I think.
And Olaf just like completely took Poppy out of the game, denying him farm and just getting extremely strong.
Not much they could do about it, to be fair.
Yeah.
But hey, they know what went wrong.
Yeah.
They know where to try and watch out for it for this next game. We've got 2 more.
They can come back. They got this.
Yeah. Let's see. I'm trying to listen. I can't tell if they're going into draftable or if they've already chosen. I don't know.
What do you think the comps will be like? You think they'll stay about the same or change?
They might stay about the same, or they may go more into like try and pick their cover pick some more.
I feel like they will definitely be banning the Olaf, if I'm being honest.
Yes, I believe so. I don't see why they wouldn't, because otherwise they're just going to pick Olaf again, and there won't be anything we can do
It's
about
so
it.
hard for him not to steamroll top.
Yeah. Especially with Poppy being
Not
the
super
greatest.
strong early.
Yeah. We're taking a break.
Okay.
Okay. I'm trying to think who they're going to try to go.
I don't
remember
think the
what.
Nautilus was the greatest pick against the Rakan.
No. So I'm wondering if we picked not first in draft.
Yeah, they picked the Rakan to counter it.
Yeah, is most likely what I can see happening because we probably picked not in the first 3 is what I'm
Yeah.
guessing.
The Rakan is just such a strong pick. I mean, he has insane crowd control. He's never really dies. If
Yeah.
he plays right.
And his ult with his escape potential if he needs
Yeah.
it. Yeah.
And he's really strong early, honestly, with the engage.
We'll see. They're definitely going to try and come up with a plan to see if they can, like, have an anti-engage
Yeah.
maybe. Or pick them away from them, to be fair, too.
I feel like if we can just get a lead early, we can snowball that really well.
Yeah.
Or not, but them get a lead early. It's the big thing.
Yeah. Oh. We've got the invite. Are we going to... Who knows?
You think they're drafting it on the website again?
Yeah, usually they'll draft and draft lull, and then they'll go into picks and bans in game.
Yeah.
Just in case something happens and whatnot, then they don't have to like, because I think they only get one shot at once they're in.
Yeah.
Lobby. So, who knows? But we will see what we decide to go now.
Yeah.
What we're going to change about our lineup, what we're going to try and take away from them ban-wise and pick-wise.
I think the Olaf needs to go.
Yes.
He was super strong.
The Olaf was like one of the big players later on, and
I think Rakan is doable. They just like Nautilus wasn't the pick against it.
yeah, but if we pick not first, there isn't much we could do about it, to
Yeah.
be fair. Because
The-
he can't be like a flex pick mid if need be.
The Rumble, he was an issue, but also I think it was because he got fed early. And Miles doesn't really have any mobility, so it's kind of hard to stay away from him.
Yeah.
Plus, the Jarvan has really strong ganks.
They had a lot of like movement.
Yeah.
To, like just
They had a lot of movement, actually.
yeah.
Why are you looking at me like that? You just chuckling?
What else do you want us to do?
I can do a little jig. Yeah.
It's just League of Legends.
It isn't boring.
It's not. Waiting for it is the boring
Yeah, waiting
part.
for it is boring. When we start playing, it's not that bad. It's interesting. Okay.
Well, your games are also like Overwatch games are what, like 10 minutes? 10
long?
minutes? Oh, sorry.
Sometimes
maybe
20?
maybe
Isn't that if it's
maybe
multiple
12.
rounds though? How many do you need to win?
I think Overwatch is your guys' is best of 5, right? I believe.
Okay. So if you win 3 rounds, you win.
Yeah.
Or is it you win like 3 games, you win?
It's so it's 3 games.
Okay.
Yes.
Is the robot game mode legal?
Yes.
I hate the robot
The
game
push
mode. yeah.
maps.
What? I hate it so
I think
much.
those are the longest potentially, maybe. Flashpoint 2.
What's Flashpoint? There's another new game mode?
Yeah, you know how COD like would change like where the capture point is?
Yeah.
It's like that.
Oh, so instead of one area that you fight for, it
Yeah,
changes around.
it'll change around.
That's cool. I think that's how it should have been originally, honestly.
Yeah.
Okay. That makes sense. So it's like escort the payload, capture, flashpoint, push, and then like capture escort.
We're quizzing you now. What are all your game modes? What are
Name all the heroes.
Well, that
I can't. Actually, I probably can now. Actually,
now if you think about it, you probably could name a good amount of them. You might forget what what they all look like.
yeah.
But remembering
if I saw
like
them,
specific,
I would know who they
yeah.
are. Name all the league champs.
There's 100
Yeah.
and isn't like
It's a lot.
I literally looked it up last match because
When I started playing, there was
Sugar
like
was like, how
100.
many champs are there? There's like 100 and I want to say 50, but I feel like it's no
168.
Yes, that's what it was.
That's insane. And I know all of them. That's kind of horrible. Like,
You don't have to know how to play all of them because a lot of them go
Yeah.
to different. There are 5 different lanes options for them.
my brain is devoted. Acel. You got a rework recently.
Yeah, they did rework
Recently.
Acel. Yeah,
Oh, wow.
like last year-ish.
I think it's kind of sad that they just like removed his old character. I thought he was so cool. He's still really cool. But
Briar's
too
one of the
new.
new ones too. Yeah, a lot of the new champions have cool like more thought in their character design and not just like
Cho'Gath. He's one of the oldest ones, actually. I used to play him a ton, actually.
yeah. Yeah, there are just like normal people. Like Graves. Graves is just a guy with a double barrel shotgun, yeah.
Oh, he's like a not a Minotaur, a Centaur. He's so annoying to play against. Like, it's excruciating. There's 2 giant tree dudes.
There are.
One of them's really nice, and one of them is like,
Yeah, one of them's a friend of the forest and the other is like devious.
Ivern.
Yeah,
He's chill. He's like a support.
but a jungler.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When they added him, it was crazy because you know how you kill the jungle monsters? He doesn't.
He doesn't
He
kill
like
them.
saves them.
They're like his friends. So he like makes a ring around them, and so the ring like has a countdown, and then once the countdown is done, then he
They get
gets
to go
the
free.
Yeah, they go free, and he gets the gold from them, and the buffs from red and blue buff. But
He summons like a giant rock monster as all to help him. Oh, that's Kog'Maw. He's from the Void, but it's like before the Void was kind of like
purple.
refined. Before it was
Before it was purple.
The Yordles.
The Yordles.
They're super old and they're short and furry usually. There's a bunch of them.
Heimerdinger, Poppy, Teemo,
Teemo.
yeah, Vigar.
I always forget
Lulu.
about Vigar.
Yeah.
Dude, I hate Lulu for playing against her at least. Oh yeah, Amelia, he's new. He's really good.
Yeah. So imagine in universe, you're a tiny child with a jar on your back, and a giant purple monster shows up and wants to eat you. What would your reaction be?
Neferi's actually really cool. There's like
Yeah, like think about it from their perspective. They just showed up one day. They've got 4 other friends that they're fighting with, and then a giant purple monster is on the other team.
then Aatrox is like, I am going to destroy you.
Yeah.
And like shows
A
up.
demon fire sword. Yeah.
You know in lore, Aatrox is like 500 foot tall.
Isn't Galio that tall too?
Yeah. Because I think. Oh yeah, right. He's a god actually.
Yeah.
Because Aatrox, he absorbs like all of the body mass that he kills.
Yeah.
Renekton, he's also a god from the same place as the turtle.
There's some like interesting combinations that happen once you like think about it like logically and be like, so Jarvan is just a guy that knows how to use a spear.
A spear, yeah.
Xin Zhao is also a guy that just knows how to use a spear. And then there's just
It's kind of crazy. Yeah,
Yep,
he's a
there's
doll,
There's
actually.
Shaco.
I think he's a doll,
I don't know.
actually.
And then there's Fiddlesticks.
Fiddlesticks was like all right before rework, and then they reworked him, and now he looks awesome.
Yeah. I think going back and like redoing the character models and character art or their splash arts is like a good. I don't know what happened. I think someone picked something wrong, and yeah.
He's a catfish. He's like the embodiment of like gambling, basically.
Oh, Tom Kench.
He like
Yeah.
basically convinces you to like gamble and throw your life away until you have nothing to live for, and then he eats you.
Yeah.
That's who I play. Yeah.
Yeah, there's Twitch. There are 168 of them, so they've got to start getting creative, I think.
That was when the void was purple. Now that it's purple. When Viego came out, I was like, no way.
He's just a guy with a
they're
sword.
building him up so much. Like, he's the ruined king. He's this giant, crazy figure.
And then
it's
he's
like
just
some
he's
evil,
just some
you know?
lanky like guy. Yeah. Yeah, basically, yeah,
literally.
he's just a twink.
They
Yeah.
built up Viego for like 6 years. There's an item in the game called Blade of the Ruined King, and it's been in it like since the game came out. And then they like announced they were gonna release him.
We're gonna make him a character, guys.
And everybody's like, no way! And then he's just some dude.
Yeah.
I thought he'd be like Mordekaiser. Have you seen Mordekaiser yet? Yeah.
Yeah.
He's in a lot of things.
Yeah, because he's just in, what is it? I forget. Is it Chinese mythology? Myth?
No.
No.
He's an actual like religious figure.
Yeah, that's why he's in everything.
He's like another one of the gods with the crocodile and the turtle. Well, he wasn't originally, actually.
No.
He can speak directly to God.
Yeah. Yeah. Zach is just goo.
He's just chill. He was made to be like a weapon, but he's actually just
It's
chill
like
and he doesn't
Flubber,
wanna-
the movie. He is goo. And his different skins just make him different colored goo.
One, he's like nacho cheese. That's a new one.
That's true. And then Pool Party, he's just blue. He's just
He's
becomes
just
He's
water.
just water.
Yeah. They can't see
They can't see the game.
game.
That's true. We could go over to game, I guess. Kind of. It's not really
Isn't
game.
there like
We're
a
still in champs.
half game, half
There
commentary?
is.
Yeah, here we go. Hey, we can hear the music.
Yeah. We can't hear it until they can hear it.
Oh, really?
Yeah, that's how OBS works.
Who? Yeah.
Which one? Orn?
Alistar.
Who? Alistar? Oh, yeah.
We got an Orn top. I think that'll be a lot better against the Jarvan top. Every person he kills, like their biomass becomes part of him.
And then
Oh,
Galio.
Cho'Gath?
Galio is also like super tall.
Cho'Gath, the one you mentioned earlier, in lore he's like the size of planets. Like,
And then all of a sudden in this he's just tree.
yeah, he's right beside Melio.
Yeah.
I completely agree with you. There's a lot of the really old champs that it would be so good if they could like just redesign them visually, because I feel like they don't do
Yeah,
that.
because I know they went through and did it for a few of them.
They've done it for Morgana.
Yeah.
Did you see her before they redid her?
Yes.
She looked kind of nasty.
Amumu?
I don't know his lore.
I don't know a lot of their lore.
I know a lot of lore, actually. I know quite a lot of lore about the game. He's like the god of gods. Like, there's a bunch
Who?
of Aesol.
Oh, yeah. Well, he like created the universe
That's what I
or
was about to
something,
say.
right?
Because the Ascended are like gods per se, but they're not like actually gods. He made the universe, and you know Targon with like Tarek, all them.
Yes.
They were like, "You're so awesome. We love you. Here's this crown, the big gold crown he wears."
Yep.
And he wore it, and they were like, "We tricked you. It actually binds you to a mortal form."
Mm.
And that's why he's an actual character and not just, you know, an omnipotent god. I forget. Cassiopeia, one of the other champs is their sister, but I don't remember which one. I think it might be LeBlanc or something.
I would think it's LeBlanc, but I have no idea.
That's Katarina.
It's Katarina?
Yeah.
That's so weird.
I forget the lore behind it.
Who knows? Maybe we'll get a spin-off show.
A lot of the old characters just like don't have lore.
Yeah, there's
Which I
that
think
too.
kinda
Because I
sucks.
think initially they weren't thinking about it.
Yeah.
And then now they're like, okay, wait.
Or a lot of it's completely outdated. Like
That too, it makes no sense.
Lee Sin, he has like cool lore now. But you know what his old lore was?
No.
His old lore was that he was a player of League of Legends and that he really liked the game.
Oh.
So he became a fighter and joined the fighting force.
Okay.
I'm so serious. Like Lisa, they changed it.
The
Now he's an
blind
actual character.
monk person looks like a fighter, like doing a fighting, like the stereotypical like fighting game stance with his foot up.
It's so like
Kindred's my favorite character. They were my main when I started.
he's like, you know, Alien, like the movie. That's basically what he is. He just like kills and eats and evolves.
I wonder if he came out like. Well, he definitely came out after that.
Yeah.
I'm like sitting here. I'm like, wait, yeah, yeah. I'm
It was
like,
definitely a long while after. But Kha'Zix and Rengar are like Alien versus Predator almost, dude. I mean, not. Kha'Zix is definitely a lot more like Alien than Rengar is like Predator, but.
but like saying, like
They both have dreadlocks.
thematically.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, are we gonna try to bot cheese again?
Second time?
Maybe. No.
The team comps. I think our team comp is better this time than last time, if I'm being honest.
Yeah, it's a little similar, but
They have such a strong scaling team. They have Jhin, Diana, Smolder. If they make it to late game, it'll.
So they definitely had to flex pick the Jarvan and the Jhin mid, I think.
Both teams have like extremely strong scaling, actually. I don't know what they were doing. Because the Ornn can build everybody items. Really, like the only people in this game who aren't great late game are like just Sin's out, really.
Yeah. Why
It's
is
still not bad,
Smolder
though.
top?
Is Smolder their top
Is
laner?
Smolder top lane?
What?
Okay, this changes a lot, actually. Because I was like, I wasn't looking at it being like...
I thought it was Diana jungle, Jarvan top.
Okay, we should have looked at it more closely. The J4 has Smite. So of course
You're
he's
right.
the jungler.
Okay, that...
I wonder, are they not in order, I wonder? Or did they just change...
I feel like Smolder has to suck to go against the Ornn. Actually, I don't know, because once he gets ult, he can probably blow him up, but...
Yeah. Because being ranged top lane is like
Yeah.
a pretty good advantage just outright in general, at least early.
I feel like once Ornn gets his ult, he can go in on Smolder.
Yeah,
and
the
if he wastes
knockup.
his E like that. Well, he's level 1 right now. So what is that Ornn skin? Did you see that? It looked really cool.
Oh, the Choo-Choo Ornn?
Is it new?
I don't know. I don't know when all the skins come out.
I mean, me either, but I've never seen that one. It's pretty cool looking. I only saw it for a second. I got that Alistar skin out of the loot chest. So I have it.
Alistar.
But once again, going to be really hard for Alistar, or not, for Ornn to farm top for the Smolder. But I don't think it's as bad as Olaf.
Yeah, it's not as bad, I don't think.
Plus, Ornn can farm with his Q. And like I said, once he hits 6, it's not like Olaf where he'll just never be able to fight him. He could actually fight and kill Smolder.
Yeah, there's still like a chance.
Yeah. The Smolder like pushed and got an early recall though, so he has an Hydra advantage. You're not gonna get a kill off that. The Alistar W. I don't know if I like that skin as much as I said I did. It's kind of weird.
Now that you're like looking at it, you're like,
I saw it for like half a second. Oh, that's really cool. Now I'm looking at it full on. It's like,
it's a good idea. It's just
Yeah.
sometimes there's some things that are a little.
His ult probably looks really cool. You said it's a train?
I think it's a train.
That's
Because he's the conductor.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That makes a lot of sense. That's actually really cool. Think he can. Oh, he just canceled his E with that knockup. That's really unfortunate. He could have dashed away, but he got his dash canceled by the Jarvan.
He's got TP though, so he can get back up there.
Won't be losing too much.
Yeah.
Smolder's definitely playing for the late game, and he has a lot of farm. But he has call early, which is... And it looks like he's trying to freeze the wave, just to guess. Never mind, I lied. He's like hard pushing. The effects on the skin look so nice. I'm sorry, I keep talking about that skin, but like...
Riot puts a lot of effort into their skins
Yeah.
for their indie game.
Yeah, for their indie game.
I think we're gonna look for a pick
Okay.
bot and then maybe go dragon.
Oh, the buffer on the... I think it's a buffer. I'm not sure the actual terminology. But the Nautilus Q beat out the Alistar W.
Yeah.
Really safe in there.
Just timing.
I think they're trying to crunch our bot lane. This could be a pretty bad fight.
But everyone's down there, so it's even at least team-wise.
Oh, getting the knockup? Well, I thought that was a one trade, but... Smolder. Smolder backed again. He has pickaxe.
And refillable.
Ornn is level 6 now. Counting the heal from Smolder's ult, though, I don't know if he can kill him.
But I mean, it's not like it's a crazy deal.
Yeah.
Fair.
They always have vision. They're definitely very good with their vision. It's good that we're trying to clear it out, though, yeah. Going in on the Alistar. They don't get much off of it.
Yeah. I think luckily Alistar was able to block the Vayne getting hooked there.
All-Star's gonna live there. Close fight, but I think they're gonna lose minions from the back though. Kinda not great. They're on the grubs right now. I'm not sure if our team knows. Or they only got, I didn't even realize we got two. He has the flash, so he gets away. Oh, never mind. Smolder ult. Smolder is farming so well. Set up. You heard that?
Yeah.
That was Owen. It was most definitely Owen. Something good happened. They get a kill on the Smolder, and that's a shutdown. That's a pretty good shutdown for the Mouse.
Yeah.
They're probably going to kill Vayne in the bot lane, though. That's probably why he just yelled, honestly, a minute ago.
Yeah.
Or, never mind.
Maybe not. He flashed out.
Very risky game to try and push up and get those minions, but you can still get the ones from behind the tower. Thought they were setting up for Drake since their whole team was bot, and then I realized it's not up.
Yeah.
Smolder is so good at getting around everything Horn does. They're trying to set up for a dive. It doesn't look like it's going successfully though.
Yeah, Alistar are able to
The Mouse teleport in. Oh, Diana there. Looks like Zen is gonna die, but they can still get a kill off of this. Maybe even more.
That's two.
Vayne is still alive. Maybe able to get quad. Oh, that's definitely right there. They still can clean up with the Mouse though, and he's gonna be able to get the last kill. Ornn barely survives the dive.
Turret's a savior.
Yeah. I just realized he has grasp. That is probably so obnoxious to play against. You know what I hate? Why'd they remove lethal tempo from the game?
You know, we'll never know.
I'm a lethal tempo enjoyer. It was great. Now I have to go PTA on Twitch. He stays and dies because I think the Smolder teleported back. Yeah. Oh, he's dead.
Ooh, that hook was a reach.
He actually lives there. Does the Jhin have ult? The Jhin might be able to ult.
No. Oh wait, no, he might. I think he does have ult up.
Oh, but
I know he
somebody
used it
teleported.
not too long ago too.
Ornn with the ult. They might be able to set up for a kill here. Missing the ult on the Jhin and Jarvan coming down. This is definitely not good for them.
Their fault.
The Jarvan ult barely missing the Ornn, so he lives. You know, Ornn E actually breaks terrain if it's man-made terrain. You know that? So if he's like in a Jarvan ult and he E's it, it breaks it.
Interesting.
Or like an
I didn't
Anivia
know.
wall.
I knew it broke his like little pillar that he could make. I
Yeah.
didn't know it broke like others. But I mean that makes sense. To be
Breaks
fair.
a Nivea wall. There's not a lot of terrain. I don't know if it breaks Tulio wall. I'm not sure. They are getting rowdy out there.
They are getting a little rowdy out there.
Sounds like they're celebrating mostly, though. Sometimes.
Sometimes. Or they could just be like going clinically insane at this point.
I wouldn't be that surprised. They already have a 5,000 gold lead, which is pretty sizable.
Yeah.
And they have 2 Drakes. Oh, good pick though. And we might be able to kill the Jhin. No, we won't. Smoller versus Ornn. I'd say it's honestly almost as oppressive as the Olaf. Like,
Yeah. Not great. I think this yes difference though initially is just because of range.
yeah, it's kind of hard to contest him at all when you can't get close to him. I think Alistar, I don't think he's gonna die here. Maybe.
It's gonna take a bit, but
We got the Herald. Mal's might be able to fight Jhin. I'm not sure. Oh, their whole team's here though. Mal's definitely gonna die. And I think Ornn is gonna die. Yeah, he's beat by the Nautilus.
Oh, he just missed the Jhin just then.
Bane might be able to solo kill the Diana though. Ooh. That was a good flash. Does he die? No.
Just barely survived.
I didn't realize they got first turret bot a little bit ago.
They did.
We got a turret bot as well though. And we have objective bounties, which are very good. Smolder's getting another turret. Sinzao might be able to catch him out though. He's gonna get the kill. Or maybe not. Oh, he misses the W. I think that's his W. I'm not sure.
I have no clue.
I know it's either his W or his E. Oh, Alistar cleaned up through it though. I think their win condition is kind of playing off these objective bounties. And Miles needs to get the Jin's shutdown. He can. Oh. They're trying to push up and invade, but Miles can definitely contest it a little bit. Malignance? I love that item, honestly. I don't build it on anybody that I play,
I don't really either.
but played a few people like once or twice, just, you know, randomly, like draft, and it's always fun to build.
I mean, I'll build it on Teemo. That's really the only
Yeah.
one I can think of that I have played recently that would build it, other than Gunblade.
I built it on. Build it. I don't remember.
I mean, there is 168 of them.
I
So
will say, there's a lot of characters. It was somebody. I don't remember. I remember it being good though. I'm gonna set up for this Drake. It's probably about to be a team fight. Vayne is pushing up to kill the who is that? Jhin? No, it's Diana. Jhin is all pink. big ult from the mouth part caused Diana to die. And they get out of the Jarvan ult. I'll start W. They placed Rift Herald. And Ornn with the big W. Oh, they all die. Wait, Vayne?
That was a fight.
I'm not gonna lie, the aggressive Rift Herald was...
I'm thinking that it was timing out, maybe?
Yeah. Vayne kind of threw herself out of the fight because of the Rift Herald. He rode it all the way to, like, Raptors almost. And she's, like, I think the biggest damage other than maybe Mal's on their team. So that kind of not good for them. And now they get a third Drake. 8,000 gold in the lead. This is a... You know, it happens to the best of us. What? Yeah. Also, Smolder, I saw he had... Oh, the Mal's ult randomly in the bush. Catching out the Diana. I think he's going to kill her.
I mean, it wasn't random. She had vision,
not random.
She had vision,
yeah.
vision in there and figured she could jump him.
Really? I didn't even see... Yeah, you're right. I didn't even see the vision.
I think it timed out when she got there.
Yeah.
But she knew he was there, at least.
The Ornn ult, not able to hit the Smolder. Smolder gets stunned by Vayne. She died. Smolder dies, though. I didn't even notice Malzahar teleported in. They, judging by the sounds they're making, I don't think it's going too well. Continuing to push that lead forward by getting the mid turret and stealing all their jungle so they can't try to regain their footing.
Yeah. Now almost 10k ahead of them.
Yeah. I think he's speaking in tongues. I can't even tell what he's saying anymore. Alistar trying to catch out Jarvan by himself, which is a little questionable, but it's alright. It got him out of there. I haven't even looked at... Is anybody in the chat actually talking?
Not that I've seen.
Talking to ourselves for like an
I've
hour
just
and a
kind
half.
of recently been sending emojis at myself.
Well, you know. Vayne is very upset.
Why? We'll find out in 3 minutes.
Yeah. They're at soul point for the Drake and pressuring Baron. They know they're on Baron, but I don't think they can do anything to stop.
Yeah, there's not much they can do, and there's not a dragon to take to counteract it at the moment. And
Alistar jumps in and dies.
yeah,
They're gonna continue that Baron. They're definitely gonna get it. Oh, that's a bad sign. Maybe we won.
yeah, maybe we won.
Yeah.
Who knows? We didn't see
The
it.
wicked comeback. They're about to ace here.
I
Push
mean,
mid.
hey, they're low from Baron. Maybe we just full kill them all, and we just full rush base.
Okay. That
It's
actually
possible.
looked like a good team fight for a few seconds. And then they all died.
Yeah, Smolder execute now.
It's a very bad sign. Are you okay, Lily? What? We have 36,000 team gold and they have 50,000.
Hey, there is always potential to come back. They
Yeah,
can
yeah.
throw.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Well, usually my like ideology when I'm playing ranked is like, I'm in gold, I can't carry this, and then I'm like, wait, but they're also in gold, so they can throw. You know,
Yeah.
if my teammates int and I int, they have a chance of inting.
Yeah.
But these guys are like grandmasters.
Master. There's
so
a grandmaster. There's like a diamond, I think, or two, maybe.
I think their chance of throwing is a lot lower than my chance of throwing.
Yeah, but you never know.
It's possible.
If they get too full of themselves.
Yeah. Oh, the teleport. Xin Zhao gonna die here, I think.
Oh no. It's been 3 minutes.
Oh no. I think they're about to. I think there's about to be a team fight. Oh, Alistar jumping in for. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know why he jumped on Nami's there, but it's alright.
I think he just jumps to save.
Yeah. Mal's almost catching out there. The whole team going for him. I think that's it. Yeah, they're definitely going to end off of that. With the Baron buff. Ace. Maybe Xin Zhao can clutch. He didn't clutch. No. Major misplay on his part. Didn't dodge every single skill shot out of 5 people. And the targeted Smolder. And the targeted Chin. Somehow.
I mean, it went okay.
Yeah,
and
it went
then
alright.
we kind of just got outscaled, I think, pretty quickly.
The Smolder had a lot of farm.
Yeah.
And was just really strong the whole
The
game.
top lane, again, just getting outranged and not being able to contest him in any
Really just
reasonable way.
out-championed,
Yeah.
dude. Like, both games, he had like Poppy and then Ornn, which are both kind of scaling team fight characters versus like Smolder, who's ranged and has mobility, and Olaf, who just
Has an
kicks
ult,
everybody
has
in
an
the
ult
teeth.
that you can just say no.
Yeah. That's the thing. Like the only calling card that Poppy has against the Olaf is that she can stun him and try to get away.
Yeah.
He can't get stunned, so
Yeah.
it's all right.
Yeah. Could have been worse.
Yeah, it could have been a
We
lot
could have
worse.
gotten completely rolled. I think we held up pretty good against them, to be fair.
Judging by the sounds, it sounded like they at least had some fun.
Yeah.
So it was a good game in my book.
Yeah.
Is your phone cracked? Oh. It needs to be destroyed? I have an iPhone 12.
We've doubled how far we are in iPhone time. Yeah, we're on 16 now, and you're on an 8. I mean, they're still not. They last a good while.
Who is it? My phone was
Who
pristine.
Who would like to talk on the hit Shawnee State Esports Twitch channel?
We got to get Jablone in here.
We could.
Yeah, I got one.
Who would you like to discuss the sick magical game? Oh, you got it? Okay, cool. So I'll just sit here and you can explain.
So let me explain. So, last time we played was Saturday, right?
Yep.
And it was probably one of the most depressing games I played in a long time. Like on par with the Smash team of my sophomore year, and that was a bad time. At the end of the day, esports, Shawnee State, Portsmouth, Ohio.
Yep.
We walk out there, and I look Ian in the face, and it's like, why are we playing like we're in LCS right now? Why are we like buttoned down, like depressed that we're losing right now? Like our team barely exists, right?
Yeah.
And I said there's no reason to play so serious when we could just we just got to play hyper aggressive. We either lose in 15 or we win the game. Just go in and just play for it. So I hope you heard us out there.
Yeah,
because
we did. Later on, we were like, oh, they are getting...
Yes.
They're either happy about something or we're going to see, like, depression in a minute.
No. So we were pretty... First of all, that was it. Those were them. That was the top seed right there. All Grandmasters, of course.
Yeah.
First game, we were in their jungle. We had control of...
Initially, you guys were, like, doing, like, a pretty solid...
Yeah.
job keeping up with them.
It was just because in my head, I didn't like the thought of me getting caught out was no longer embarrassing. I didn't think to myself, oh, it's going to be embarrassing if I give first blood here and die on the Shawnee State stream. It doesn't matter anymore. I'm just going to go in and I'm just going to kill him. So I saw him and I'm like, oh, he's out of position. So let's just kill him. I don't care. And then we did. So we just basically all we do is we coin flipped and we got the coin flips correct for that first game. And then some things went out of order. They actually botched a dive. So that's when we swung back, and then a couple small things, and then they got the lead later on. But for the whole part in the jungle, we were winning. It was just I think mostly like top lane. They came
top lane
through.
was kind of the whole off.
But the general game plan was just to play as we are. There's no before it was like cognitive dissonance because we weren't playing with our identity of who we are as a team.
Yeah.
Whereas now it's like, I just went up, I tried to kill Smolder. I yelled because I missed the W and I was mad. And then Ian up and killed him with support kills. And I said, that's support kill, baby. Just things like that where I hope this match was much, much more entertaining than every other one. Yes. Thank you. That was the goal.
That was the goal.
So just general, are we going to win all the time?
No.
F no. Definitely. It's going to be hard. Though that was them, and the other opponents will be easier, supposedly. But will we play hyper aggressive and just coin flip a bunch, and will it be enjoyable to watch?
Maybe not.
Yes.
Oh, yes.
Yes,
okay.
We are going to play hyper aggressive. That is how we are going to play. Because that's the general identity. Like, I so much stuff like senior year, the amount of classes I have, the impending doom of entering the job market, which weighs so heavily on my mind every single day I wake up. The idea of just coming in and just being depressed about League of Legends, I don't want that. That's like, not going to happen.
You know what?
I'm sorry.
This is my one escape. I'm going to rush it. It is ARAM time.
Yes. Well, it's not like, okay, so we're not like inting, right?
Well,
we're still playing, but we're playing like in a way that we're playing.
You're playing for the fight.
Yes, we're not. We're no longer playing being afraid to lose. We're no longer afraid to lose. We're just playing, and if we lose, whatever, who cares? As long as we gave it our best.
Yeah.
Yeah. So no, we said Owen said we're not going to bleed out this game. No rolling over, because every other game they just kind of like slowly tick down. Like it's like 25. It's like, oh, they have a gold lead, but no one's dying. It's like 2 kills. It's so boring. I want to go to bed. Like I don't want to be there. Those games are like, it was a lot of deaths on both sides. Got a Baron, trade Baron for Dragon, trade Grubs for Dragon. Everyone was moving. Every time Owen would yell anything, it's like, yeah, sure, yeah, bro, that's a good idea, yeah. And then we just all run there, and that was the whole plan. Just trying to, like, I don't know, what do you want from me,
Yeah.
But yeah, that's the game plan going forward. I'd say it worked out.
Yeah, it looked like it went pretty okay. So yeah.
Yeah.
And if this is the worst it's gonna be, I think we've got like a shot to take out a few.
Yeah.
So
yeah. If not in this, then the other leagues, and then but like yeah, I'm not gonna be sad about it. Like I don't. There's so much more. Like enter the job market and not be able to afford a house. Like those are things to be sad about. I'm not gonna be sad about
real life things than the video game.
Yeah. So it is definitely played to be competitive and an outlet. That's what we're trying to do. And then hopefully, since honestly, when you come at it from that perspective, it becomes a lot easier to do better and to win.
Because you're not like in your head as much about it.
Yeah, definitely. Like if you do 1v1 tournaments, that's another good way to do it.
Yeah.
That's all I really got to say.
Yeah, that's kind of everything. So I mean.
Yeah. Thanks everybody.
Yeah.
For watching again. We're trying to get them to be more interesting, because I know we have people who recurring watch. We're grateful. Thank you.
Yeah.
That's all I got.
All right, then we'll be back tomorrow. We've got another game at 3.
That's true.
We'll be back around maybe 250, 240-ish maybe.
Yep.
Around there, stream will be back up. And then till then. That's it.
All right, peace. Go Bears.
Go Bears.